Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I will create a Helsinki bus line number 56 and we are in Kalasatama, Fiskihamnen for this one, and we will start creating the line from here. It actually does start from a single stop, not a double stop, but I would create it as a double stop because the line's end is a loop, and it starts from here. Again, I already told you in the previous video I'm very tired at the moment, so again this video will be more about creating and less about yapping. I hope you don't mind that. I'm not entirely sure for how long this video is going to last. This video connects with this line connects with previously created lines. So let's see. But it starts from here, and then we have Tynnyrintekijän katu, Tunnbindarigatan, which is on the other side of this block. There. And this line doesn't cross any existing lines in this area near the terminus, but it will do so later on. Let's see what's going to happen. This is going to be interesting even for me. And the following stop is the Kalastama metro station, but there is a new stop. There is a new stop for this one, so it's going to be over here, and this is no new station. It's actually an existing station, and it's going to connect with Kalasatama over there. Oh, that happened. I don't think that's what should happen. So let's just recreate all of this. So there. The end of the line loop is now ready. And then we connect with the tram track right over here. Oops. So there, that's the crossing between the existing track and the new track. Then let's see what will happen next. So we'll actually follow line number 55 through Vanha Talvitie, Sörnäisten katu, Haukilahden katu. And then it will stop at this, the northern stop of Kumpulan campus, and go to, let's see. Oh no, it does make a strange, oh dear. It does make a strange turn after that, so let's try to... Interesting. Yes, the following stop is over here. So the line makes a sort of an interesting turn over here, and it stops at a stop where no other bus line so far has stopped. Let's see what will become of this in the end, because something will become of this in the end. But then I think it joins the main network. Yes, this is going to be another stop called Intiankatu, Indiagatan, which already exists, and it will just be a new platform on the very same stop. Why did you want to do that? I mean, I don't want the stops to be any longer, but for some reason, things happen. Things seem to happen in here, and they seem to happen with some stops, and with other stops, it doesn't happen. But nevertheless, this stretch of bus line has been created, and the fun fact is that it will then turn left from here. And look at that. I don't want the station to behave that way. It's just, oh, come on, please work the way I want you to work. Okay. Well, I suppose that works. No, it doesn't. But now it works the way it should. Yes. Perfect. So it's in the Ankara. Then let's see where the line goes after that. It's going to be Kumpula and Käpyläntie, which probably are stops which I already created. Yes. Oh, it goes that way. Then it's Väinlänkuja. But then it turns again. Then it turns again to the left to Käpylän paloasema, which is which is over here. Mm-hmm. One second, because I will now pour myself another drink. Like I said, like I've said in my previous videos, I will usually I'm drinking and posting or streaming or building, whatever you call it, at the same time. This is my way of relaxing, and as I'm doing this, it's Easter, and that's a very, very good time to drink and build. So there we go, and there we go, and I think I will actually be an asshole and just build this track through this roundabout without thinking too much. By the way, that stop is also in a very, very wrong position. If you think about reality, then let's see where it goes next. I think it will join the existing network, but let's see. Yeah, I know this place. There is a bridge running above the tracks here, and the stop is located right there. So let's put in +1, and that's where the stop is. Then let's put it to its place and agree that it's a platform of the Capula station. And here we go. Oops, no. Oops, don't do that. No more bridges, it's ground level from here on. There we go. And like I guessed, it turns left in there, which means that it's again connected with the existing network, which makes these videos a lot shorter, and that's frankly a good thing. So it's Tinasepantia and it's Vaskisepantia, and then let's see where it goes on from there. Postiljonin katu, that's still a part of it, but then while line number 23 turns left in here, this line continues straight. And the following stop is called Nuijamiesten Ramppi. This is exotic. Klubbekrigarrampen. Oh, that's a nice name for a stop. And then there's a long bridge going over several things, like a couple of highways and a couple of roads. Then let's see where we'll go. So it turns right towards Hagan Ammattikoulu over there. And then it will probably follow already created tracks from here on, at least until some point. Let's see about that. So it's Hagan Ammattikoulu, Eliel Saarisen tie, Thaalian aukio, Ida Alberin tie, Näyttelijän tie 22, Näyttelijän tie, and then it will turn right and go to Pelimannitie, Kaustisen tie, Viulutie, Kanneltalo, Trumpettie, and Kannelmäki station, and the line is ready. Bingo! And then let's create it. So it's there it is. And actually, I think we will need to create something in here because this turn is not a double turn yet. And now it is. So it starts from Kannelmäki station, stops at Trumpettitie, Kanneltalo, Klarinettikuja, Viulutie, Kaustisen tie, Pelimannitie. Does it make a... Okay, it doesn't, so how does this actually function? We need to create there should be a turn. This is fairly interesting. Okay, so the tracks don't kind of go where they should, so that junction should be built. And now the distance should be proper. How does... Okay, so even this junction needs to be recreated. Running from there to... Why? No, don't cross it. Absolutely don't cross it. I mean, that's the way it's done. Okay, so it didn't quite yet join the... What is happening? What's happening over here now? Wait a second. So it absolutely wants the lines to cross, but I don't want the lines to cross, so I will have to build them that way. And then we'll also need to move the signals, which are now in a completely wrong place. That one should actually be deleted, and so should that one. No, I think it works. Then let's go back to the lines and stop at the following. Stop a bit there. And then over there. And over here. This line might actually cause some problems, if I may say so. But we'll get to those problems later on. I will notice when the buses stop running, and then I will react and fix this shit. But this was quite a simple line to create after all. I mean, really. And there it is. Line 56 has been created. And then let's start buying the trains. Well, first let's open the line. And then let's see how often it operates, because this is also a very important question. Every 10 minutes it seems. So this is going to be an intensive line. But who cares? It's going to be as intensive as it gets. Couple of more. One more. And there we are. Line created, 10-minute interval, everything ready, and the only thing left to say is bye.